Hi, today we're in the town of Maplewood, Missouri, just west of St. Louis. This is Manchester, which is our original Route 66 from 1926 to 1932. Beautiful little town of Maplewood, founded in 1827 by a guy who came out from New Jersey. He's a blacksmith, and he lived in St. Louis till got there in 1819 and moved out here to the outskirts. Later on, 1926, Route 66 came through. Look at that. Little board here, little photo op for you. Next week they're having a big Route 66 motorcycle parade here and city fair. So I'm going to take you up and down Manchester a little bit. I'm going to show you some of the historic sites we have. Route 66. This is Route 66 called Manchester Avenue. And the first site you're going to see, this one right here, 7145 Manchester. This is the site of the Ozark Trail Garage, built in 1924. In 1940 became a lumber shop. Then 1962 came our little auto body here. So there's tons of old relics and beautiful sights to see all up and down Route 66 here. We'll take a tour of the town of Maplewood and check out these cool buildings. You know, this guy's a brick building, 2-bay service garage, topped off with a step parapet way up here. Wow, it's got saddleback coping. There's the bricks all along the side of the parapet. And beautiful stuff. You see, you've got the patterns. It's supposed to have these diamond patterns right up here. See, right up there, little diamond pattern in the brickwork. That's pretty fancy for this building. This building here, this is Shearer Instruments, 1942. This beautiful building here, this is the Maplewood Theater Building, built in 1926. The same year Route 66 came through. It seat 1,079 patrons. And in the back, through this little corridor here, the auditorium was back there, but it's torn down in the 60s to make room for parking. And the front here, of course, became the lobby and a bunch of storefronts. It's got this beautiful Art Deco look. Look at that. Fantastic. A little further up the road, we have another relic here. Beautiful brick buildings. So a lot of the shops we have today, this is called Intaglia Home and Garden Craft Store, but it used to be a service bay or service garage, obviously. They converted it, so a lot of these places up here, they're all converted. Of course, they're service garages, motels, cafes. And up and down Route 66, locally, we have this beautiful, colorful art you're going to find. But down Manchester here. All right, check this out. Maplewood, the original Route 66, right there, down this street. So right now we're at the heart of Route 66 through town at Roseland Terrace. This is Manchester. This building here used to be called the Wedge, but it was torn down. See that? The Wedge, 1893 to 1972. And it was a turnaround for little horse-drawn trolleys from St. Louis because the rail line didn't come out this far. So you had little trolleys. Then later on it's a grocery store and a saloon. And it was demolished and remade like this. But we have a little cheat sheet here, a little map. Maplewood, original Route 66, 1926 to 1932. Tells you all the cool things you see. And each one has a little plaque or a little shield marker you'd find down the street. None of it's painted, looks like it's re-slurried, but I'm sure somebody like Roman Rich will come by and put a bunch of shields out here. Here we have the Empire Supply Building since 1931. They have beautiful little colors here. Tiles on the side of the building. It's still open today. This is like 90 years, more than 90 years. A former Russian Tsar guard who entered the Great Depression. Started this little paint business. How about that? Ah, pretty cool. Here we got the Concordia Lutheran Church. Got a post office. This building here, called Fast right now, used to be called Calb Electric. Built in 1906. Provide electrical equipment like fixtures and lights and all sorts of doohickeys. Big electric store. Another older building here. Now we got the True Value selling that stuff today. This is gorgeous. The main street here, which is Manchester, all the way down. Of course, you get hungry, you go to Schnucks up here on Route 66. Blissfully popped popcorn. There's our Chamber of Commerce. Got a pub. Penzi Spices. Got all these cool shops and buildings. So our True Value here, originally called Shite Hardware, or Woolwind Hardware, and they're down at the theater originally, but then they moved up to this location in 1916, and it's still owned, family owned, original business here. Wow. Hey, so here's the last site I want to show you in Maplewood, right here. This is the famous Katz Drugstore. You used to have a big cat right up here on top of the front entrance. This is a chain of drugstores all up and down Route 66 in Missouri. Later became the Monarch Restaurant, and then a store. I'm not sure what it is today. But anyway, this is the original brick building, Katz Drugstore. The business began in Kansas City actually as a cigar station at Union Station, then expanded, and then finally acquired by Skaggs Drugstores in the 1970s. And that was then acquired by CVS. So this guy here is the last of our little places I'm going to show you out in Maplewood. But just imagine this giant cat right up there for Katz Drugstore. Now it looks like a duck. No, it's a blurry duck. Anyway, so hope you like that little tour of Route 66 through Maplewood. Have a great day. Bye.